Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow of Nexus back here with another stream, playing some more Mass Effect here. We are on the third game, Mass Effect 3 now. Very excited to play some of this game, guys. Like I said in the past, like a million times now, I have played this game on the Wii U. Unfortunately, on the Wii U, your decisions do not carry over. So yeah, and also I'm playing the original version of this game, not the Legendary Edition, and not with the DLC that gives you a better ending. I'm actually playing the vanilla game to just judge it the way how it is, and then when I play the Legendary Edition, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the well, I'm not going to play the Legendary Edition on Steam on stream, but I'm going to be playing it off stream, and I will let you guys know what I think of the improved Legendary Edition, the addition of the ending. Sorry, I can't talk. Also, yeah, guys, tonight, happy Switch 2 Eve. By the time I'm done this stream, the Switch 2 will be out, and I really hope to see Mass Effect Trilogy hit the Switch 2. Okay, this is my wish here before we go ahead and we start the stream, because by the time we're done the stream here, it's going to be Switch 2 day. Switch 2 launch day. So, like I said, guys, my wish here is just that the Mass Effect trilogy comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 and a lot more gamers get to play it, because my first time playing Mass Effect was actually on the Wii U with Mass Effect 3. So, unfortunately, with Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 2, and 1 are not on the Wii U, so we cannot like carry over decisions and stuff like that. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, that's enough talking here. Let's get right into it. Now, I did go ahead and I adjusted some stuff here and there just to make sure everything is working properly, and just make sure we're playing the max settings and everything. So, yep. Beyond excited to play this game, guys. I am super excited to play this game. So, alrighty. Let's get right into it. So we're just checking for the downloadable content. We already have all the downloadable content. Everything's good here. Just give me 1 minute here, just making sure everything's good, up and running. Make sure that our audio is okay as well. We might want to turn on the audio a tad bit here. Actually, I don't know. Here, we will see. We'll see. Okay. If the audio's too loud, let me know, guys. But let's go. All right, so we're importing our character from Mass Effect 2. Also, one thing I saw in the loading screens of Mass Effect 2 as well, but if you end up dying on the final mission, like as in your character dies at the end of the cutscene, you cannot transfer your save game over, which is insane. So make sure you do not die when you play the game properly for Mass Effect 2. But yeah, so here we go. John Shepard, select career. So here we go. Save the Rachni Queen. Rescued Caden Olenko and Vermeer. Chose to save the Council. Saved Malin's data. Kept Rex alive on Vermeer. Chose to rewrite the Geth heretics. Left the Collector's base to Cerberus. Survived the suicide mission with 8 squad mates. Did not romance anyone before Mass Effect 2. Did not romance anyone in Mass Effect 2. Okay, let's go. Import character. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and import our character over. That's completely fine. What? I mean, we're doing soldier, right? Like it's the same thing as Mass Effect 2. Enter. Yeah, it's okay. Mass Effect 3, guys. Let's go. I can't believe we're finally beginning the last game in the trilogy, man. I literally thought that I would be on Mass Effect 2 forever, but we're finally here, guys.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
In 2057, humanity discovered that it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they discovered a peaceful place among the galactic species, but ideal future is overshadowed by these dark past reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the entire galaxy of all organic life. 50,000 years ago are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to. Okay. Unable to accept the legend of the Reaper, and now the fate of the galaxy depends on something. I can't read the whole thing there, sorry. So I honestly don't remember much about this game at all. As I play it, I will probably recognize some stuff here and there, but it's been a long time since I played Mass Effect 3, man.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
I'm certain.
It's the Reapers. And we're not ready for them. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Okay.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Fine, Major.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
I suppose you're right.
Admiral,
Come on.
It's Aiden. Is he finally gonna join us now? Maybe.
You know the commander?
I used to.
So I already know what's gonna happen here, so I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, you know, watching here. If they do want to watch from the start here. But I do know what
Admiral Anderson.
happens.
Shepard! What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. and they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
You must stand together.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Also, I'll turn on subtitles. I just forgot to do that. My bad. Great.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Alrighty guys, let's get right into it. Mass Effect 3. Also, I forgot to talk about the state of play as well. We did watch that as well. It's pretty good actually, I liked it. Not quite the showstopper, but it was a good
Come
one.
on, Shepard. Cadence it.
Just give me a second guys, let me just go ahead and turn on the subtitles. Also, what's the difficulty at right now? Gameplay, combat difficulty, normal. Okay, alright, that's fine.
To the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Paul Anderson to the spaceport. Aiden Alenko. Dude, it has been so long since I played this game, I completely forgot how to play.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Stephen Hackett. The
Take a
fall
running
of
jump.
Karshan.
It's farther than it looks.
So yeah, they're attacking Earth right now, guys. The Reapers.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go down.
Come on.
K3
We'll have to go
Predator.
this way.
Alright.
Looks clear. Let's go.
Let's go.
Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out. Husks! Take them out!
Oh, we got Husks here now too? Where they at?
Shoot them! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
Let's go. Down. So yeah.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Yup. Using our fists. Oh,
Don't
well.
let them grab you.
Find a way forward. Probably need some more ammo now.
Gotta find a way out of here.
I actually don't know how hacking works in this
Watch
game.
it.
Never mind. Oh, can you do that? Damage door open.
Through this way.
Alright.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Let me help you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
What?
Shepard! In here.
Oh no. That's crazy, dude. He left.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
I understand how you feel.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
Oh
The
yeah.
Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
More than one.
Grab some ammo.
Oh, okay, so we're doing ammo again. in this
Reload.
game.
Let's keep moving.
Paragon +4. Citadel. Spectres. We already know about everything, so.
Oh. Major Alenko, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
Headed to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. Gotta take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major! Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Oh yeah. Dude, just like, look how powerful these guys are. We don't have any chance against
Normandy,
them.
we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy,
Crazy.
come in. Friendlies.
Drop off.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
What are these? Cannibal.
Nice shot.
Adrenaline rush.
Finish them all.
What else do we have here? Cryo ammo.
Shepard, over here.
Talk to him.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
It's actually really cool because this is the first time we have Anderson on an actual like mission. It's pretty good. You can see how like powerful Anderson is now too. Oh.
What the hell are those?
Okay, I think we gotta beat him. What are those things? Maybe we should use incendiary ammo. Find the radio. You got it.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Let's go ahead and change these two around. It's kind of just messing with me right now. Concussive shot.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
We're running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Joker? Oh yeah. Joker, the greatest pilot of all time, dude. Normandy?
Let's go. Welcome aboard, Shepard. Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
Wait, what?
I'm not going.
Why?
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
If you're staying, I'm staying.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order!
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Old
Consider
times.
yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Hey, alright. That's it for Anderson, I guess. So we gotta go back to the Citadel. Oh. So we're gonna find out why the Reapers are doing all this as well in this game, man. I can't wait to play like this game and find out about the story and stuff. Like I said, I did play this game before. I don't remember really anything, and back then I didn't understand anything either. So this is like a new experience for me almost. Mass Effect 3. Wow. Alrighty. Game saved. There's the N7 helmet. Classic.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Games.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
I don't like it either.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace, cause I'm...
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
I almost
Joker,
missed that
that
QT.
you?
alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars. Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Okay guys, we're already going to Mars.
channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
EDI?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Okay.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
So yeah, I remember this part in the Wii U. It's been a while since I played this game, like I said, but I do remember some stuff here and there. Shepard. Oh, frag grenade. Using grenades again. Fitness. Let's put some in that. Wait, what? Oh. Concussive shot, increase force and damage. Radius. Let's do that, yeah. Or recharge speed. Let's do that. Shredder. Increase damage to organics by 100% over 10 seconds. Increase force by 50%. Alright, let's do that one. Focused. Adrenaline rush. Increase power duration by 40%. Or increase melee damage by 50%. Cost upgrade is 5. We can't do that. Okay. Fitness. Muscle muscle, become fearless in close combat, more melee damage, more health, more shield barriers. One more. Probably frag grenade. Rip your enemies apart with the sharp null packed grenade. Alright. Hayden, 31. Barrier. Reeve. Active against barrier. Rank 2. Recharge. Let's do that. Overload? Oh, Overload's really good. We should try to see if we can get these done as well. Damage. Increase. Increase damage. And incapacitate weak organic enemies with shorter duration. Neural shock. Increase charge, let's do that, neural shock. Chain overload. Increase damage by 50%, hit one additional target within 8 meters, 60% less damage. 100, increase damage to barriers but shield by additional 100%. Let's do that. Cryoblast. Some of this as well. Alliance officer. 1. Yeah, we don't have enough there. James, fortification, frag grenade. Okay, secondary ammo, that'd be pretty nice actually. Carnage, rip a target into shreds with this vicious blast. Arms Master, Ghost offensive abilities. 4. Squad mates. Oh. Okay, alright, we're good. Confirm. Let's go. Focus.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Alright. M23 Katana. That's okay, no, it's a shotgun, right? E to display objectives. Oh. Let's use the Avenger.
What's that?
Mantis. Sniper. Use it for now.
His alliance, Sergeant Reeves, didn't put up a fight before he died.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Oh. Mars military facility controls.
They know we're here now.
What are these Geth? These are humans. What the? Why are humans attacking us? Cerberus? This double cross Cerberus? Oops.
Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Yeah, I completely missed out on this dialogue and everything. It's just like, dude, I just kind of felt like, even though I played that game for so many hours, it's just like, dude, I missed out on so much. It's crazy that that game was even released on the Wii U without having the other 3 games. Like, it's absolutely crazy. And just the fact that it wasn't even released on the Switch, like, that's even more telling. I hope it's gonna come out on Switch too, like I said, that's my wish. That more people get to play this game, because it's awesome. It's so underrated, man. It's underrated.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Must have had help from the inside.
You could be right.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
It's underrated in the way that a lot of people just don't even know about it. Like that, I mean, a lot of people just don't even know it exists.
To screw off after you irradiated that collector base they were after.
More or less.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
Agreed.
Elusive man. Activate the elevator.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
It was a temporary alliance.
We joined forces to take down the collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I disabled the collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now, or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
We've been through a lot.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden. Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard,
Liara.
thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
You did the right thing.
I was under house arrest. There wasn't much I could do to help you anyway.
I suppose you're right. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Seems too good to be true.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers are...
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Alright.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. Cerberus beats us to the archives. I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us. Not a problem for someone with biotics. You can't hide forever. You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Medical facilities. Is there anything back here I can get? Anything else? Okay. Vehicle lift controls use. What? Use elevator.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
There's gotta be another way up.
Here. See this thing. Oh, that was working.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Yeah, why would Cerberus work with the Reapers? Unless there's something the elusive man is getting out of it. Then I would get it.
Shepard, take cover.
Let's go get him.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Okay. From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny Corporation, Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer and you encoding technology with every other offer you made. We're gonna have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again. And sure, we're not interested. Please don't contact us anymore through generous offers. Best, C. Harrison. Cool. Alright.
Damn it. Security
Or
tampered
Pocket
with.
Technologies. Security console. And for Shuriken. Oh nice, you can just equip just from here. Can I upgrade the aura as well? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Singularity. Radius would be nice actually. 25 damage per second. It's pretty good actually. Expand singularity field by 35% for 10 seconds. Detonate singularity field. Singularity when field dies to inflict 375 damage across 5 meters. Let's do that. Stasis. Warp ammo. Do that. Warp is actually really nice as well. Let's do that. Oh, okay, alright. Good. Alright. We're good. Let's go. Manual? What? Oh. Oh wait, manual. How do you use, oh yeah, there's also multiplayer in this game as well. We're not going to be playing that, but it's pretty interesting this game has multiplayer. It's like every single game back then had multiplayer. Use a grenade? I think it's G. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we'll figure it out.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
Okay.
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's
Miranda?
Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago.
Oh.
Any luck?
Headway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Oh.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that. James, repeat. Damn it.
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Good point.
Wow.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Okay. From Shodan to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who is that woman messing with our files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed with some wannabe expert who'll be gone next week. Strangers who think that they know it all, but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here, Dr. Eva. Seriously, you don't remember what happened last time? S. Okay. What now? You know what, before I continue with the stream, just to make sure, because I really just want to just make sure everything is okay here, I'm gonna play the game and see the audio levels and just make sure everything's okay. Yep, okay, cool. It's probably fine. It's kind of like how it is, right?
Flashlights.
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut out the windows?
Okay then.
Unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's keep moving.
Wow, 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 wow. I don't know, guys. Is it okay? Try to turn it down just a bit, because it gets kind of a little loud when I'm firing my weapon here. Let's turn it down just a slight bit. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just going to turn it down a slight bit to 25. It's probably fine now. Let's see here. Yeah, seems fine now. Alright. Let's put that back. Oops. Okay. Environmental use.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Oh.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Don't blame yourself.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you.
Okay.
Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
300 plus experience for Paragon. Right. Alright. Wow, these guys with the shields are annoying, dude. We beat them. Singularity. Cerberus Guardian. Singularity. Keep on going. Alright. Okay.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Alright.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
Personal notes, as a Spazra, we've not been able to decipher much, if any, of the languages yet, but if visual documentation gives us any idea as to what they were studying, namely us, they seemed particularly interested in early human evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seemed a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that They seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression. Okay.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Okay. How do you get this off? Oh, I agree with that. Sniper rifle extended barrel. Open.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
What is the elusive man planning, man? This is very, very interesting. Oh.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you. Watch it. Shit! Let's move!
Keep moving. Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Anything else here? No? Centurion? Okay, research notes. J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system's layout and backup power supplies equipped by the Prothean research base, we discovered that we think that a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but we're considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work that we're doing here. I don't think clearance will be an issue. Okay. Auto turret controls. Let's see here.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And
Shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What is it?
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you say that?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
On it.
Indoctrination. What? How did they go down? Oh, sorry.
Right away. Here they come.
What do we have over here? Anything? Whoa. Oh, this is just going back here with the turret. I see. Dang it, no, I don't want to die. No. Hold up, I have to figure this out without dying. Dang it. That's okay, we'll give it another shot.
On us from here.
Got it.
Trying to see if there's anything else that would come up, but I guess not.
Affirmative.
I'm on it. Here they come.
no. I already had my first death in this game. That's okay. I mean, that happens, I guess. Where's the tram? Oh, it's here. My bad. This whole thing is the tram. Cable car control. Alright. Is it a tram or is it a cable car? Or is it both?
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Oh.
About the value of the data stored here.
Alright. What's the elusive man up to, man? This guy was a lot more reasonable in the first game, or in the second game. This goes back to like the OG elusive man, like in the first game, which we don't really know about him in the first game, but you know. Oh my gosh. Shepherd. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. Medical level 33 already? M15 Vindicator. Open door.
Okay.
elusive man.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You're wasting time.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
Anyone can destroy, but great civilizations do more. You know that. It's why you kept the Collector base intact.
I gave you that base to find a way to stop the Reapers. You failed.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Help me then.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed.
What?
We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You're deluded.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. In that, you were successful.
Who's that?
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Who is it?
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Patch Dr.
Stay
Eva.
close. We can't lose her.
What?
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Oh, she's not.
Watch out.
Over there.
Okay, hold on. That thing sucks. Okay, alright. How do I switch back? It's not a good weapon at all. Oh, she's not. Look at her. How do I change my weapons?
Watch out. Over there.
How are their shields healing so quickly? It's annoying. I don't think you can take her down.
She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
Oh my gosh, what? I didn't expect that. Okay. That was crazy. She's definitely dead, right? There's no way she's alive.
We need the data.
Okay, I guess she's a biotic. What?
Dispose of him.
Is he dead? Caden? Oh no.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard,
hold up.
We got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Caden.
Is he actually dead? No way. Dr. Shock was bringer of war. We can go to her, I guess. Yep.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander. Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Alright.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Olenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Aye, aye.
I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Alright. Well.
Commander. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
Dude, Edie's created by Cerberus.
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
That's hard to believe.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Hey. Citadel.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Huerta Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
James.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
You too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office.
They'll be ready soon enough.
Udino.
All right.
Okay.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Already the Citadel. We have keepers. Whoa, they move around in this game? See, I completely forgot about this game. It's been way too long since I played it. How much detail we have here. Elevator. What we will do first, we will talk to Avina. See what's up. Deanna Allers? Who's this?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Let's do a trail run.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. Alliance News Network. Dude, the lore is so deep in this game, it's crazy. War asset acquired, Diana Allers.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Other Citadel areas.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The
Huerta
Presidium
Memorial
Commons
Hospital.
have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Okay.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Alright.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay, alright.
Okay. First deployment, someone get power. Reports say not to depend on comms.
Use arrows to switch between the maps. Important characters are listed on the right. Udina, Okay, Citadel embassies. Chakwas. Oh, Dr. Chakwas is there. Brigham Memorial Hospital. Let's go there first. Visit the council before leaving. What? Do you have to? Okay, I guess we have to visit the council before leaving.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Brigham
welcome.
Memorial Hospital. Let's go there first.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Let's go check it out. Vina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Other Citadel areas.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Any species?
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species.
Okay.
Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Alright.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Hospital name?
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Alright.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to a medical sergeant.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure. I could have a gun.
Here's Shepard now.
Oh.
Dr. Chakwas.
Chakwas.
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong in the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alrighty. Karen Chakwas. She survived the collector attack. That's like crazy, dude. Whiskey?
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
We were deployed
to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya.
Arrow's linked still with its course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
What do we have over here? Aiden.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Get better. We need you.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Alright.
And that's an order.
And that's an order. +2 reputation? What does that mean?
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go see the council. We're at Memorial Hospital.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Citadel embassies. Go talk to Udina.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Go talk to Udina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Spectre requisitions.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Alright.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay, let's go.
Please tell the primacy that the full protective wishes to assist. Incursions by
looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week.
What?
Only he hasn't checked in this while.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Alright.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Let's go. Paragon +2. Earth Counselor. Spectre. Hold up. Spectre terminal use. Welcome. Welcome to the Spectre Information and Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It's restricted to operatives on current duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at a terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel, Quarian Pilgrim, Jen Volan, Nardima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jen Volan Burgess tech, including high-end weapons, mounts, kinetic barrier emitters from several ships, service centers on Ilium. Other Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Persis Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. That would suggest the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be reaction to the Reaper invasion, but there's no formal offer. Request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for a conflict with the Geth. Wow. Alright. Into shooting range. Check it out. Use target control. Swap of weapons? Weapon bench. Ah. Assault rifles. Use the other one. N7. Fire rate. Cerberus Harrier. N7 Typhoon. Oh my gosh. Dude, why does this keep happening? I literally closed on Discord, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's open. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a minute. N7 Typhoon. I'm sorry about that Discord notification. What was it? Dude, this is crazy. Okay, hold up. Yeah, we're 5 minutes away from or 10 minutes away from midnight release. Press switch to Avenger. Fire rate damage. Let's use this. Maybe use that weapon once. I think that's okay. Hold up. Let's see here. Let's not use that. Avenger's fine. Okay, that's fine. Use that for now. One second, guys. I'm not sure why like the Discord silent thing didn't come on when you're streaming, even though usually I close it, but even like enough. That even happened yesterday too, actually. Oh well, I mean it's okay. There's nothing I can do about it. Earth Counselor Udina. Let's go check it out.
Commander,
Sorry.
Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
What?
Our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
by your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers.
Shepard.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Okay.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Alright.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him.
Okay.
The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So, I don't see how that helps me.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Okay.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Okay, then.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Good. Spectre.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. Paladin.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Okay. Guys, we are a couple seconds away from the Switch 2 launch. So here, you know what? I'll just wait like a couple seconds, and then the Switch 2 is officially launched at midnight. So anyone who is waiting outside at midnight, unfortunately I'm not, but anyone that is can go get their Switch 2. So we are gonna do a countdown starting from 10. It's coming up very, very soon. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Switch has launched, everyone. The Switch 2 has launched. Okay, so we are now in the official launch of the next generation Nintendo console, guys. I'm so excited. I'll go pick mine up tomorrow, but let's play some Mass Effect for now. Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Okay, alrighty. Council leverage.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Alright. Get some results.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, let's go, guys. Donald Udina Reaper variants. Well, we fought a human Reaper in Mass Effect 2. The end of the game, I mean, but yeah. Citadel space. No? So yeah, guys, the Nintendo Switch 2 has officially launched. People have probably got theirs already. I have not got mine, unfortunately. I'm gonna go get mine tomorrow. Probably around like, 10 a.m. or something like that. I'm probably gonna sleep, and then after I sleep, I'm probably just
Commander
gonna go
Shepard.
get it.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
After I sleep, then I'll wake up, and then I'll probably just go get it like 20, 25 minutes afterwards.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Nice.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Alrighty. Lisa, Bill, and Jelani. Alright. Oh, here's James. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Not your kind of place.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Alright. +2 reputation.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Normandy docking bay.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Bertha Memorial
If you have a
Bertha
question,
Memorial
please
Hospital.
consult an Avena tab. One moment, please.
Can we go see Kaden again? See, okay.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Alright, let's go. See, okay. Oh. Alright. Well, no one can go in, so we got Chocolates and we got that other person, I forget her name now, but yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Let's go.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Man, look at this. It's Earth. Having nightmares about the Reapers attacking Earth. Okay. Alright.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Everyone back on Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Okay.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
I understand their concerns.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Emperor.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
So Hackett is our leader now or whatever. That's all mod kit. Oh. War terminal. Actually, let's check this out. Hold up. Okay, war assist. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how efficiently these assets will perform in the final battle. Alliance. Yeah. Dan Allers. Alright. Leaders of war. Pyramid system. Earth systems. Okay, alright. Let's go. Let's see here.
I can't believe the council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Here's the room.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Alright. Sanctum. Go talk to Joker. We haven't talked to him in a while. There he is. Airlock. Can't go out of it yet. Yep.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
It's not their fault.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander? Commander?
What? No more dialogue with them? Really? Kind of shocking.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander? Come to check on your new recruit?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
What?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, But imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Alright.
Carry on, Specialist.
Private terminal. Tactical mastery. Basic use.
For increased tactical control, bring up the power menu. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, and select a power. To use a power to attack an opponent, target the enemy before pausing the game, then highlight and select the power.
I already know this, but
The
whatever.
power
We'll go
will
over it
fire
again.
at the targeted enemy as you return to action. For maximum tactical effectiveness, use squad mate powers in combination with your own, hitting enemies with up to 3 powers at once.
Wait. Yeah, we already know how to do this stuff. It's fine. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so much stuff to read. Okay, priority mission, Eden Prime. From Alliance Command. Commander Cerberus attacked Eden Prime. Now it's occupying the colony. Alliance forces stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local assistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major protein artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Upgrade you've been waiting from Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you allowed me to research and upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal and dock to Sony's office to your convenience. You may choose how and when to implement it. Help us and take a lift. Welcome back, from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested a welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should he be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the official System Alliance catalog. The soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin, Edie. Good. There's quite a few here, guys. Okay. By Alexius Aurelius, Citadel, where's the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing towards their station colonies, in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus may seem especially familiar to nomadic Quarians who pushed off their homeworld by synthetic Earth creatures centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. The Turian Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After fueling them, stop Ilium, the fleet left no stand destination. There are also reports of galaxy-wide calls for young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages and join the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning is designed to interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Alright, read Roxas Aurelius, regular column view of the Empire and exclusive on ANN. Okay, Liara. Shepard, a few weeks ago I found an interesting schematic for a fully automatic sniper rifle called the Indra. I set the commissioned, the set I commissioned has been delivered to the Normandy. You'll find the rifle in the weapons locker. The Indra will do far more good in your hands than it would do sitting in a warehouse, Leora. New shotgun, James Vega. Hey Commander, ever try out the AT-12 Raiders shotgun? Heck of a kick, can punch a hole through almost anything. Some contacts I made on Omega a few months back are shipping crate out to Normandy. My treat, James. ED, the Argus rifle received more positive ratings than any other assault rifle in polls of law enforcement agencies. I reviewed the statistical data collected by these agencies, and I believe the recommendation is sound. A shipment of the Argus rifles have been delivered to weapons locker should you wish to test them for yourself, ED. Valkyrie assault rifle. ED, the N7 Valkyrie assault rifle is issued to every new Alliance recruit and is standard issue among ground forces. Alliance telemetry shows that the weapons display excellent efficiency in combat. Since the Normandy is now an Alliance vessel, I was able to requisition a number of these rifles for use among the crew. You'll find them in the weapons locker. ED. Whew. A lot of reading, guys. Just. We're almost done here. All right. Yeah. Lieutenant Eugene, Commander Shepard, your VI ED put a request for me to a handful of N7 grenades. Happy to oblige. I led the engineers who retrofitted the Normandy when I was turned over to the Alliance. ED kept me company while we were overhauling the Normandy's interior. She's a beautiful ship. Commander, I'll miss working on her. I left the guns in your locker, Lieutenant D. Eugene. Okay, from Stephen Hackett, never had a chance to get used to some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged N7 Defender armor to be delivered to Normandy before the supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor the next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than extra plating. KEI, my dog, dear Commander Shepard, I was contracted working in Normandy's haptic interface. When I was in dry dock, your VIED emailed me to let me know that I left dog merch on board. I am all the way in Terra Nova now, and would hate for you to go on a mission. Go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750 volt out litters. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache, Andrew Brown. Okay. One or two more very long ones, and then we're done here. From Alliance Fleet Operations, //, X1A34, all Alliance military personnel, this is the galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Lead Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in the Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. The Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol system at the first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow coded channel Crimson tactic. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate or directly to commence on any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed stages, arenas, and commencing offensive combat operations as first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is unauthorized. Okay. We got two more. From Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under emergency war powers Reg 903.5, you hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin all interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you're granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Special Ops. From Stephen Hackett, Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for Alliance in places we cannot touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you complete your objectives. We need you to head to Cerberus Lab on Planning Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. Wow. Okay. We are done. Let's go. Eden Prime?
Commander Shepard.
And go down, I guess, elevator. Captain's cabin. Combat Informant Center. Crew deck. Let's go check it out. Life support. This is where Thane would be if we still had him. That really sucks we lost Thane, dude. Samara is here as well. Well, I mean, she should be. That's what she was before. Men's restroom, life support. No, Samara was here. And then, crew quarters. Nothing here. Alright. So, yeah, this is where this is where Samara was. Or no, this is where Kasumi is, right? I think. I don't remember. But I know Thane was in there. Anybody here we can talk to? What happened to like Legion and everyone else? I wonder. Liara's office. This was Miranda's office at first. Now it's Liara's office.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Okay.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info broker's turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Oh. Armor mod. Yeah. Upgrades, none. Broken
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Oh, Farron. I made contact with Suzik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy. He put me in charge of scouting the terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. Nursing more pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on the source of the crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives. Yo, hey, what's going on, Kevin? Switch 2, yeah, man. Switch 2 is out now. It's awesome. Think that we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker, Farron? P.S. I hope you got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. It's funny. Glyph, remind me to clean up these notes. Perhaps reviewing them leads to something useful. The protein device. 2171 University of Science has agreed to sponsor me at the Protein Dig site. At the Protein Dig on Diatrope, very exciting. Professor Hanel is heading the expedition for herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Okay. I believe Dr. Johnson was right to suggest the protein artifacts were on Earth from third age, not the fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least you seem to approve the rest of the paper. Okay. I'm going to Therium expedition. I never thought I gained permission to visit the protein ruins there, but the University of Science must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Okay, part 2. Goddess is human. Shepard has the key to comprehending the proteins and intellectual. Instinctual. Insects. What? Yeah, instinctual. Sorry. What am I saying? Subconscious level. Only if I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon at Eden Prime. I tried to learn more about the cipher on board Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say at least. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker footage. The collectors is chilling to know that they are the proteins and husk. Nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment paper on protein biology. Oh my gosh, dude. I literally read so much today. Alright, let's go.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Okay.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Alright.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Alright.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
How'd you get away?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I
Why is he
couldn't let
looking the other
elusive
way?
man have it.
What?
I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Why is he just looking everywhere? Alright, anyway.
Enjoy your day.
Get out of here. This is where Garrus is supposed to be. Not sure if Garrus is going to be here anymore. Probably not. Main battery. It's running calibrations. So yeah, not as much gameplay today, but I mean this is usually how Mass Effect streams are, where you want to get immersed in the world, you know. Dr. Chakwas. Assign power bonuses. What is this? Assign powers. Oh. Okay. This is where Legion would be. Oh. Where is Legion? What happened to Legion? Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard. How are you, Commander?
Alright. Let's go and talk to everyone else as well on the bottom floor here. Blue deck, engineering. Ooh, this is where Grunt would be. I wonder what happened to all these people. Jack and all of them. Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Alright.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Yeah.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Alright.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's go. Oh, engineering deck. So yeah, so Jack would be down here. She's obviously not here anymore, I guess. Yeah, Jack is not here anymore. Wait, what? Oh, Jack was here. Got a birth model. Alright. And then, yeah, Zaid would be over here as well. I don't think we're gonna get to see any of these guys again, though. And Zaid died, so, well, in Mass Effect 2. So we're not gonna see him again. Oh, hey. Diana Allers, she's living down here now.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do. Commander. Commander.
Dang. You can ask her to get off the ship. There. So, one more? Engineering and then shuttle bay as well. Okay. A lot of stuff happening here. Oh, shuttle bay. Lieutenant Cortez. Weapons bench. Weapons upgrades. Oh. Argus. Lieutenant Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Ladies there, soldier.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, then. Go talk to some other people here. Go talk to James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just come here and say hi.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Get him.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Oh.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey.
That was cool, man.
Thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
That was pretty cool, man. I think I remember that from the Wii U, but it's been so long since I played that game. But anyway.
Hey again. What's up?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Alright.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet. Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers.
What is this? Anyone else we can talk to, or is that it right now? Let's go take a look, maybe. Well. Go to the information, the crew deck. Yeah, the crew deck. Oh no, this one. Alrighty guys, what a stream, wow. Okay, so we got ourselves situated into Mass Effect 3. Can't wait to play some more of this game, guys. Tomorrow, or I mean technically today, is the Switch 2 launch day, so I will be streaming Switch 2 content. We'll be playing, what's that called? Man, I completely forgot. The Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So, yeah, we'll be playing the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, and then we'll kind of just put the other game, Yoshi's Woolly World, on hold for now. But we'll play that some other time, and we'll also play Mario Kart as well, which I don't have the game yet. I'll probably get it around like maybe Monday or Tuesday, I guess. So I don't know if I'm going to just stream it that day or we'll just wait until Friday to stream it. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stream it as soon as I get it. But yeah. Shoutouts to Kevin for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Really enjoying Mass Effect 3 right now. A lot of lore, a lot of this stuff is just coming back to me right now, which I played on the Wii U. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, have a good one. Peace. Also, happy Switch 2 launch day to all you guys. Alright, that's it. That's it. Alright guys, peace.